Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Ford Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And it wasn't that long ago that there were a lot of conversations about whether Jared Goff was truly going to be a frontline starter in the NFL, and he has proven all of those critics wrong. Sticking his game up big notches in the last few years. Now what he needs to do, sustain that success in the regular season come playoff time.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game. And, gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder, in this organization, are they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting out of the way early so we can make a late-season push when we have everyone back. It certainly feels that way with the number of injuries they've had already.
It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So here are the Browns now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And when you watch him play, you see even early in his NFL career, he's a guy who has the ability to change a game with his legs, and that's really important early on to understand who he is. And his coaching staff, they do. I think they're going to let him free real a bit out there because they know how difficult it is for defenses to try to keep it hemmed in.
It's a gain of 9.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the keeper.
And he is going to have the Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Sanders. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's another Browns first down.
Give up the middle. Judkins.
And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
This is 2nd and 8. To throw now. Here's Sanders.
And he whips that one incomplete there. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll try and do this himself.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Gain of 11. That's another Browns first down. 1st and
Ford.
The 4.
Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ground with a tight end. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Harold Fannin with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
7. Lions nothing.
That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Oh, look at that.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Goff now to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Now Goff.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete.
On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
For the Lions.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over first and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here's Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
And the Browns first down.
Sanders to throw. Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 more yards. That's another Browns.
Sanders once more. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Here's second and 10.
DJ Reed there defensively.
An inside run with Jenkins.
And he's going to get it across the midfield, strike into Lion territory. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on third and 6.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Throwing, Sanders. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake, Gabriel. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
That's over the middle. He finds Naylor.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
Another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 20.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And 9 at the 25-yard line.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football.
He'll swing this out to Jenkins.
They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
Number 10, Quinshon Judkins.
Gabriel looking to throw. And he is caught. And the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
9 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. First and goal, Cleveland.
On play action, it's Gabriel.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll give it to Jenkins.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I'm going to run here, guys. You might want to try and throw it.
Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Off play action. Here's Goff.
That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Goff.
Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up
on the keeper. Here's Goff. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
3 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Here's Goff. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Give to Reynolds.
They'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Now Goff.
Right side to Williams.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Detroit Lions.
Goff now looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Patrick. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll hand off to Reynolds.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Lions 7.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
And able to get this out to the 25. David Njoku and the rest of the offense heading back out onto the field.
There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front and they have the backups. He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because you know all the defenses are kicking towards him right now.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Gabriel from the gun on 3rd down.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
3 and out.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Lions will take over.
A run here on 1st down with Reynolds.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They're spotted right in midfield at the 50. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's gone.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
Here's gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
To Craig Reynolds. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Goff now looking to throw.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
At the 15-yard line.
To the air is Gabriel. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Gain of 4.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here's Gabriel.
This one complete to Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
To the sideline and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Throwing now, Gabriel. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. On fourth down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt.
Formation for the Browns.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. And this is the fullback, C.J. Ham. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Vikings get the W by 2 touchdowns. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And this is one of the better young wide receivers in the game today, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. The Seahawks get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. The Bills with the lead at the half. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So here are the Browns to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw is Sanders.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Gone.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Goff picks up the first down and then wisely slides to the ground to avoid the contact.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Stays on his feet, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll go again with Reynolds. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Goff now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal.
From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Looking to put a drive together.
Play action, now it's Gabriel.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The rise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gabriel.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
3rd and 19.
9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Gabriel looking to throw.
He's going to air one out. And that would be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Play action. It's Goff. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
Here's a give up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, what's the back on this play? What's the back on this play?
They'll run. Reynolds.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
St. Brown,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Lions
Point
17.
after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Now Gabriel. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Browns.
Working out of the gun here, Gabriel. That's over the middle. He finds Naylor. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
To throw, Gabriel.
Under the Lions pressure, he's brought down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Return gets about 15 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. To throw is Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
Play action. Here's Goff. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. 7 yards there at a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
15 yards on the play. That's another
A run here with Reynolds.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Lions, first down.
Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
On the carry, it's Reynolds.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
There's LaPorta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Browns 10.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Gabriel
Out quickly to Judy.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 49-yard line.
To the air is Gabriel.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Gabriel. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Throwing now, Gabriel.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
He gets this into the hands of Judkins.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
To Jerome Ford. A 3-yard pickup. And it's
Gabriel from the gun on 3rd down.
And it's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the
pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
That'll be caught by St. Brown. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
That one too wide and incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Open man is Naylor. He's got it.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the...
It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Browns, 1st down. It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Brown.
Back to throw.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd.
He's back to throw.
3rd
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
And it's 4th down.
Gabriel going to throw for it.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. And this will be covered up by the Lions. And that might just about seal the deal. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but